first video about fighting video games. The purpose here is to show you what we can do with real-life technique according to the equipment we could find in the video game. So, for the first video game we are about to try on, it's Castlevania Chronicles. Castlevania Chronicles have as main character Simon Belmont, and his equipment is composed of a broadsword. Also, the main equipment you use in the game, a whip. We could also have something like knives, and sometimes we can also use an axe. Of course, as we'll try to do it in the more realistic way as possible, we'll use training gear for protection. So we'll have both of us masks like this, as we use in fencing, and also protection gloves for the hand, of course. There will be different enemies, but this is the first thing for Simon. For the very first enemy we'll see, it will be the guard equipped with a two-handed spear. So the spear will be made of wood with a tip head, let's say, made of rubber. It's quite flexible, and this is better for safety, but it reproduces quite well the weight of a real spear head. And at the end of the spear, you have, of course, another blunted tip. This is now for the skeletons. The skeletons, well, we can't reproduce the dynamic of a skeleton, but at least we'll use the weapon. And he only have a sword, a single sword like this, one-handed sword. Once more, it's not a real sword. This blade is made of nylon, it's kind of plastic, and as everything here, it's plastic, just for safety, once more. But it have a shape which is really interesting, and the weight also, which is really near to a real sword. So this will be for the second enemy. Time for the third enemy. This will be a guard equipped with an axe. An axe like this, you see. Yeah, this is made of rubber as a tip. The tip at the bottom, and also it will use a shield. This will be all for the enemy for this time. This was our first video about fighting video games, about fighting in video games. We try to show you as much possibility as we feel. We hope you have fun watching us, we have fun trying to entertain you. And this is not about showing you how to practice, how to train for make something, but just for show you what we think could be done. We could have been in wrestling, but as long as I don't feel confident enough on this part, so for now we are not into wrestling that much, so it will be perhaps for later, for a little more wrestling, into more hand-to-hand combat with after we come closer. But now we just try to show you enough things with all the weapons we can possibly use, as we can see in Castlevania. I hope you have fun watching this. I hope you will enjoy also what's coming next. And I wish you a nice day. See you!